So I'm playing the dog, Nasus. Ramp deck, go tall, play big things, unrivaled endgame.
Cannon, Boogeyman.
Best deck in the format.
Hard case for my regular legend.
No case for my overnumber. I'm not like Amzid, so I don't have a really cool camera that's hanging off of the gurney towards our hands.
Yeah.
So I was just gonna do the top like this.
Oh, okay. And I won't look at the screen over there that shows your hand.
I can also just make that smaller.
No, it's good.
Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Also, we're playing friendlies and like practice games. It's probably honestly better to talk about our opening hands than anything.
Yeah.
So,
probably. Jesus Christ! Like flesh and blood.
Even a rod.
Please roll one.
Even a rod.
Odd. Snaps the table on that. What is this?
It's a top for a airbrush, which is behind you. All right, so we're gonna do Amzid style.
Yeah, it's a lot better like that.
It is better. You have more room.
There's something on the sleeve.
All right. Opening hands.
Yeah. Well, are you going first? Or are you going second?
I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
So
that's clear.
Hands pretty bone stock. Generally, when I'm looking at opening hands for Nasus, I don't like to have two of my like turn one plays. So I am going against Kennen. He can kind of go over whatever he wants. So the Ravenloft student doesn't really matter. I'd rather just get a redraw and kind of dig deeper. So right now I'm kind of just thinking Ravenloft to the bottom. But the rest of it's perfect. This is the best card in the deck. So
just have two of them. I got my curse. We have double Rasa. Usually it's Nocturne and Rasa is my curse. I did it all Saturday long. It's very fun. Nick asked me to keep one in hand just to try it out. We're playing Zon Warrens. I did open up a Traveling Merchant, and I opened up a Ride the Wind. This is the best.
You're gonna turbo one out.
So I think we're actually gonna keep the hand just because we know that there's no.
You don't think it mulliganing one of them to try to look for some form of interactions better? Or a turn 2 play?
Well, our turn 2 play is going to be Kennen.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, like if this was a Nocturne, I'd be mulliganing it. So maybe just the one. I'll know I still have 2 in the deck, and I still have 3 Nocturnes.
Yeah.
Unless okay, good. I didn't draw the Nocturne.
And we mold into this.
We mold into this.
All right. I'm gonna get us started. Channel 2. And draw. You guys know it. It's a Krabby. Draw a card and pass to you.
Okay, it's not Ravenbloom student.
He's right there.
We did it, guys.
Nocturne drawn.
Nocturne drawn. I can't even tell my runes correctly because it happens all the time. Go ahead.
All right. I'll untap. I'll draw. It's back, everybody.
It's a Ravenbloom student.
It's a Ravenbloom student. My decisions don't matter. They mean nothing.
You live with a choice.
I am going to... I think I want to get rid of it. So we're going to go here.
Okay.
We are going to score to 1.
Yep.
I will discard Ravenbloom student. Draw. It's a track on the top.
I know
it worked.
Is it actually working on the stream itself?
It is.
I just cut off at the top.
It's not cut off. I just have the preview like that.
Oh, okay.
Draw.
So
Discard.
At 0.
You can say you're at 0. And then let's just go. And I'll pass.
Okay. Someone use Hourglass. So here we're gonna start with playing Kennen. He's got 2 up, so we're gonna burn 2. Yikes. So the reason why we're doing this is because we're going to empower our legend.
Yep.
He's got 2 up, so there's a chance Discipline's in hand. So if I go in and try to trade with this to make him waste his Hourglass, kill this to waste his Hourglass, he might Discipline in response.
Yep.
Which we can just
use your legend.
I have the move trigger first.
Yep. And I will do that.
And we're just gonna give him Assault 2, so that we get the Zonia kill here.
Yep.
We really want to keep this in hand. Let's write it 1.
Yep.
We definitely want to keep these. Just drew this. We want to keep that in hand. We got 2 of these, so we'll probably discard one of them. Because we have Cannon, we have Fizz in the deck.
You have unlimited recursion.
Unlimited recursion, and what do you know?
There he is.
There he is. So we're just going to ride the wind now.
Yep, makes sense. You're going to do all your triggers.
Yep, so we're going to move over here. We're going to do move trigger first.
Yep, and
I think this time we might just get rid of the Lightning Rush. He's not really representing anything scary for next turn, so my cannon has a good chance to score, which will just let me play my Lightning Rush for 1. Draw that, and we're going to score to 2, which I already did.
Yep.
Then we're going to move the Traveling Merchant back. We're going to discard a Traveling Merchant. We're going to draw. And we are now sitting with 7 in bed.
So, turn 3 Rasa, guaranteed. All right. Gonna go here.
Insane move.
Insane. Discard a copy of Defy and draw. Score to 2. And then I think play Yordle here.
Yordle.
And then I'm pretty much deciding right now between holding up this or holding up this. We are going to 8 next turn, so we have Watcher online next turn regardless. So I think what I'm going to do is hold up this right now in case something goes hairy, and we're going to hide a card here. Okay. And pass it to you.
So we're thinking Emperor's Divide. We're thinking Zonia's Hourglass. Second one. Should be good. I'm not sure why you would hide it on that, so it might just be a Temporal
Breach for a redraw on either of these.
Yeah. We're gonna start with just playing a seal. We're
Makes
gonna
sense.
Float 1. Get this big honker over here.
30 mil dice, baby. And then
if we had something to hold up, we probably would. We might just be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's be doing 8 over there. I'm gonna go over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I gotta do the
discard
trigger
draw.
first. Discard draw up from the deep. So we had a target to do anyways, so it was nice.
Yeah, and then you're going to score.
We'll score to 3. We drew this, so we're kind of good for interaction now. So we're either going to see what he's got or make him waste something.
Yeah.
So we're going to use the one floating to gust the Yordle.
Gust the Yordle. That's fine. He gets gusted.
I believe now we're at 9. Yeah, just at 9 right now.
So Rasa costs 1.
Rasa costs 1, but I think we're going to try to circumvent the 1. The only scary bit is obviously 5 going up to 7.
Yeah, that's not accelerate range, notably.
It's not, but you do get to ready the 2.
Yeah. For my Ride the Wind in green.
For the Bellows Breath in blue. which all of our units are very susceptible to.
Yeah, it's the best
To that.
best combo I have in my deck is the Bellows Breath plus Watcher.
Knowing that he can't accelerate, though, I think we're going to have to make him attack 2 different locations. So I think we're actually going to keep Kennen on the board here. And we're just going to play it up from the deep.
Making 2 tentacles?
Making 2 tentacles. My pink sleeves. And with that, we're going to empower Kennen.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't
Notable
think I
things
want
in your
to.
trash.
Yeah, I would have played Rasa before if I did.
Yeah. So Ride the Winds, Gust, and a Lightning Rush are the notables.
The reason I'm not playing Rasa at this moment is because if this is a Temporal Breach, there's a good chance that he just plays the Watcher here, and then he can Temporal Breach. And then if he has the Bellows, he has the Bellows.
But it wouldn't kill the Rasa. It only brings it down to
If
3.
you play the Watcher here
play
and
and
then
then
Temporal Breach
yes.
the Rasa,
Yeah.
then I have no answers going into the next turn, whereas I have 2 possible answers here going into the next turn.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna pass here.
Okay. I'll channel 2. I will draw. So, think with that.
Do your hold point.
Get my hold point. I think we're just establishing a little bit again. Just trying to get some redraws. So we're gonna go Lecturing Yordle, get a trigger to draw. Good pickup. No point in keeping this here now. If he wants to refresh the Gust, he can. And I think we just make the math a little more awkward for the Kennen. That way he's forced to at least use this. If he wants to go over top of Kennen. Trigger to draw. Hand looks good. And I'm going to pass.
Okay.
So holding up 1.
I'll get my hold point.
Yep.
That Rockfall Path. Go up to 4. This is decent. We don't like, obviously, that that's 4 there. And a possibility of Temporal Breach here would take away my assaults.
Yep. So make it a trade for his recursion unit.
Yeah. And that's not fun. The nice thing is he's holding up 1, so the only thing that's there would be a Stupefy.
Or Defy.
I don't. Yeah, or Defy. Oh, sorry. I mean, of like
of interaction. For...
yeah. Might augmentation. So I don't believe Vanguard is played in the deck.
No Nasus brews really play it. There's a couple of guys that were playing it in China, but Chinese lists you take with a grain of salt.
This is true. So this time I think we're just gonna secure it. So we're gonna go Fizz. Fizz is gonna play the Gust.
Target
Lecturing Yordle.
I am going to have to defy that.
Okay.
So it still goes to the bottom, but...
Okay, now it's tapped out.
Yep.
That's good. So we're going to just go... I think we are just going to do this. We're going to Tide Turner. We're going to swap the Traveling Merchant.
Yep.
Unfortunately, in the move trigger, I got to discard the
switcheroo.
Which is not fun. We're kind of just going in. We don't really... Yeah, honestly, we'll play the Lightning Rush here.
Sure.
As well. So we don't care if we discard that. It's kind of not a good draw here, but probably just gonna have to keep the Lightning Rush and discard the Harrowing Starcrossed.
Yep.
It's not great. It just means that the Baron play is not going to be this game, and honestly, that's fine against your deck. I think my idea is just to get there faster. And you can establish multiple large units.
Yep. And my goal is to survive until then.
Yeah. So we're just gonna go in here on the move trigger. We're gonna discard Lightning Rush.
Sure.
And draw.
Your focus.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass priority.
I'm gonna pass priority.
I'll kill one of the Electring Dorgles. And then we really don't need to use anything in the bin, obviously. So we're just gonna go in. Go into the tentacle. We're kind of screwed as well.
Give me the cannon.
Yeah, I kind of have to give you the cannon here.
Yeah, because if you want the trigger, you have to do something with it. But you are tapped out, so maybe you don't care.
I don't care. Yeah, I am at 4 as well.
There's a world where you also just don't care because you're already on even point tempo.
Yeah, I think we'll just establish the Rasa. Just gonna show you.
So it's 5, 10. Cool.
It's 13. Yeah, we're just gonna establish the Rasa, and we're gonna pass.
Okay. So I'm going to awaken. My worst case line there was that if he ran in a tentacle, and wanted to use his cannon ability, I was in a pretty rough spot there. But then he's kind of wasting his cannon trigger for the next 2 turns. So that's why I kind of advocated that he shouldn't, but also it's also the right play because he doesn't want to waste this piece.
Yeah, it's
and I hold the 4.
It's just asking to die at that point.
I think I might do your Nightmare. With Temporal Breach thing.
Yeah.
Now though, so I think I'm going to start with this.
Yeah.
5, 7.
Okay.
So that gives everything minus. Triggers Nasus to ready 2.
Thankfully, Bellows as a is restricted to location.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of safe here.
You're
He wants to use one of the triggers to kill it.
You are pretty safe there.
And then he doesn't get to clear my base.
Which I definitely want to do this turn. Issue being, I'm actually light on resources.
Yeah, I'm kind of okay with you going down 2 power to do this.
Did I even channel my runes? I feel like
1, 2,
I did.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're at 7 last turn, and then you did this going down to 6.
Yeah.
So you're at the right amount.
Yeah.
You channeled.
So I think we just care about getting rid of these guys, really. So I think we're just gonna go with a 1 resource and a recycle for a Bellows Breath non-repeated.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Kill the Cannon, Fizz, and a dude guy.
Yep. Dude guy.
Then I do think he's got 1 card in hand. He's kind of hankered a little bit. So I think I just want to go with a Discipline on my Scuttle Crab. Just to make this awkward.
Okay.
Go to 5. I'm going to hide another card here. And I will pass to you. So sitting there on 9, which makes this awkward because this presents 8, 9 as well. So he needs some form of pump to get over top of this.
Yes. There's
Which exist. There are ways. Fizz is an annoying card.
yeah.
And Last Rites is an
yeah.
annoying card.
I think I'm just gonna go with the last rates.
That makes sense.
It's just dependent on whether I want to try to commit the tentacle over there,
Yeah.
or if I want to commit the Rasa over there. The annoying bit is a temporal breach over here. Mostly because the unit just goes away.
Yeah.
Temporal breach over here is annoying as well.
You kind of know that there's not a temporal breach here. Because if it was hidden here,
You would have
I
killed
would have
Rasa.
wiped your board.
Yeah. So we're thinking it's going to be probably an Emperor's Divide, if anything. And we want to keep the 3 up because what we're doing is playing Fizz this turn.
Yeah. He's crunching numbers.
I think we're actually just okay with bringing the tentacle in there. Because this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. So that takes care of that. The tentacle just going in here, I lose if I have if it's breach.
But you
at that
lose.
point, I just go in with Rasa here.
Yeah.
Then I don't mind losing it.
I am gonna make you go over there instead.
Yep. So we get temporal breach here. We're going to attach Last Rites.
Yep.
Now. We're going to put the 2 cards I didn't want to mill.
Yep.
On the bottom.
And then
we're going to attack here.
Yep. I'm assuming we're
Zona's
passing.
Hourglass.
No, it's good.
Okay.
What's the rock cooking with?
I'm cooking with a Treasure Hunter.
Beautiful. We're cooking.
So
we're gonna play Fizz for the trash.
Yeah, we're gonna play Fizz from the trash.
And you conquered a 5.
Yes, and I did pay 2
power there
here.
Yep.
Because we're going to go with a Ride the Wind.
Makes sense.
Ride the Wind Rasa over here.
Sure. I will just back off on the Rasa.
Okay, so I have to give it the assault just so it doesn't die.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just what we're gonna have to do.
Yep. I know that's not what you want to do, so that's the line I have to take.
There's a world where I don't know that it's a back off, but
yeah, it is.
There's a world where
this is like the spicy one of hide card.
There's a world where if I knew I was playing this, and it's probably just a misplay by me.
You should have given assault
I should have given assault beforehand to then go in with that.
Yeah,
but that's fine. We play a lot from the bin, and we have 2 lightning rushes in there already. So we're gonna pass.
Yep. I'm going to hold the 6 here. Channel 2, draw. Okay. So we know he's just working with a Treasure Hunter, so his hand's weak.
Sure is.
So we want to keep him pretty much as hard as we can off of this point. In theory, I can just double cap later. So we're just going to go with a birdie.
Okay.
Trigger Nasus, ready to. And then that discounts my next spell.
Yep.
Because I played it to a battlefield. It's weird interaction with the birdie, but
makes perfect sense.
Let's go for a premonition for 1 power.
Yep.
Okay. So if he draws Starcross, we're in a bad spot. If he plays Rasa to here, he has access to a Starcross because he has a Fizz in here.
No, my Fizz is here. I would have to sacrifice the Fizz to get rid of your tank, to then go in with Rasa here.
Yeah.
To get Starcross, but then I don't have a way of moving over. as well.
And that's an awkward line that I don't think you want to take. So let's go. I am just going to pull the tank back, funny enough. Just because I want to be able to present a win next turn.
Yeah.
So I need something to be able to go over there. And then I'm going to pass with 2 resources open.
Okay.
No hiddens.
There's a world where we just play this, and pray that the answer is not in hand, because we're kind of in a bad spot here.
Yeah, I'm definitely in a winning position currently.
Yeah, what we. So if I do that. Then I still have use for 3. Units can't be played there anyway, so there's no point in doing this after I conquer.
Mm-hmm.
Because it just doesn't make sense at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're just going to attempt to play a lightning rush.
From the trash?
Flow. Yes.
That's fine.
Okay. The important part. We're empowering Kennen.
Yep. And we're trying not to care too much about it because we do have little bits of interaction. But we don't have a ton.
I'm gonna show Nocturne.
Yep. It's mostly relevant at this stage in the game.
Yeah.
And we binned a harrowing?
No. I'm
binning
I'm
this.
binning the up from the deep.
Sure.
Just putting that card in my hand.
Yep.
Card's a little bit useless. Doesn't really matter, but.
So now you're kind of at the line where you can either choose to go in or you can go for another lightning rush in trash.
Yeah, I honestly I think we're gonna go in. We're just gonna present a hidden blade here.
Targeting.
Your watcher.
Okay. I'm going to respond.
Yeah.
I'm going to respond with a discipline on the Astral Heron.
Yeah.
Discipline good to resolve?
Yes.
So I have a trigger now for the Astral Heron, and there is still a hidden blade on the chain. I have an opportunity now to use a 2-cost spell for less.
Oh, did we see the Defy?
No, we didn't see the Defy, but I'm going to go for a smoke screen on the Rasa.
Oof.
For free because of the birdie.
Yes.
And then back to you on the hidden blade.
Yeah, that'll die.
It dies. I draw 2 cards.
Yep. And then I am stuck with.
So you're -4.
So I'm at 4.
And I am +2.
I can only go to 6, and that's at 9.
Yeah. So I'm yelling "Have Starcrossed" to win the game, but.
Yeah. I think we are cooked here. We don't really have anything we can play. I think I just have to let it die.
Okay. +2 might notably stays for those of you who are new to Riftbound. So he still has to go over 9, which is not the easiest thing in the world. And
honestly, I don't think we are.
Going over. Still.
I don't think we are, so I think we just have to attach the fizz here.
And you can't play here as well, though. So you can't even stack.
Yeah, I can't stack over there either. Pledge 2 merchants to the bottom.
Yep.
I think we've used up, yeah, we kind of used up all the cards we can for. Yeah, the discipline hurts.
Yeah. This deck is literally cards that say draw a card and big dumb idiots.
Yeah, because even if I'm playing the Lightning Rush from Flow, I don't think has any value here. I can't play any of the units here. I could play
Yeah.
this, see 2 Nocturnes, and it wouldn't matter. And then on the last race trigger, just play a Rossi here. But the nature of the battlefield, we're going to go to game 2.
Yep.
Was there the other Watcher?
No accelerate threats here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're doing the...
No time warp. One off.
We're doing the time warp.
One off. The bird makes weird math.
Oh, you're at, so at 7?
Going to 8. Right?
Going
4,
to
5,
9.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, you're at 6. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were at 7. I'm like, well, if you had a Stupefy.
And that's the dog. Game 1 is kind of mine to win, because that's when my Temporal Ridges are the strongest.
Yeah.
And you get sideboard cards now. I think I'm in this guy.
Where did I put this deck?
So I'm going to be probably swapping over to...
I keep doing that, I'm sorry. It's probably...
I'm probably going to swap over to Sigil here. And then for boarding... Well,
I think we're just...
these are ass.
These.
This card's not great in the matchup. This card is dead. So I'm really debating between these guys here.
Seeing your back off makes me want to put in the Death Grip. And with the Temporal Breach.
So I think I am this for sure. I think you play enough spells that Crumbling Sands is probably good. And I might trim a copy of Defy because I am bringing in 2 new counter spells. Pickpocket is very strong in this matchup.
Honestly, your ability to go over Baron makes
pretty
it
high.
kind of useless,
Yeah.
I think.
So I think I'm these 4. Go in. I was really thinking on the Vile Maw, because it makes you answer it. It's like a massive blowout card.
Yeah.
But also, if I sit there holding up 8, it's kind of telling what I'm trying for.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly, might be. I don't know if
this
I wanna
backwards
switch
card, by the way,
everything.
is a premonition because I'm broke and don't own 2.
Whoa. I thought you already owned 2.
I had a Japanese one or a Chinese one that I think I gave to John.
Oh, okay.
I think. So because I'm bringing in 2 counter spells. Generally, you don't want to overload yourself with them, so I'm going to trim it Defy. The cards I'm really scared of are the ones that target my stuff, so that's why Not So Fast is being replaced by this Defy.
Honestly, I think Hidden Blade's coming out just because I have Switcheroo and Rebuke. Switcheroo is going to work very similar to Hidden Blade in this situation because I can just swap Mites with a little shitter.
Yep.
Then Abandon for your spells that I don't want you to play. And then if you try to attempt to do anything to my guys, I can just have Death Grip and just give the Might to another one of my units, which helps me actually kind of save on the assaults. Yep, from the deep is cool, but I think it's a little bit useless to have 2 right now. I know people are hot on this card, and it's like 3 of, but it's good, but it also like uselessly sits in my base, and you don't play Call the Week, so
nope.
I'm not really concerned.
Mine's pretty similar stuff here. I got I'm bringing in Defy. I'm taking out Defy, Ravenbloom, Tomb Raider, Barbara, and Stupefy. I'm bringing in a better Barbara. Barbara is just Gear Hate in this deck. But I have Pickpocket, which is a little bit better in the matchup. I don't really care. He doesn't really have that many big gears. The notable one is the Last Rites. That is the main reason why I'm wanting to keep him. Stupefy's are really weak in this matchup because he has a active always +2. So I might actually just do this
Keep the Barbara.
and keep the Barbara. Singularity, it's pretty obvious that his deck doesn't play many units. And this kills the ones that I care about. Crumbling Sands is he plays spells. Not so fast. Pretty obvious stuff here. And then I'm taking out a Ravenbloom because I'm going second, so I have access to Find Your Center as a turn 1 play as well.
You're just playing the Pickpocket for the seals.
Pickpocket just for the seals.
Yeah.
It makes a gold for me too, which is very notable.
Yeah. That's good in the matchup. Look how messy you are. Look, look at cards in my deck now because that's what I'm looking at.
You're all frazzled.
I'm all frazzled because you got your fucking overnumbered, upside down, sideways, left and right.
With his pities out.
You almost were just covering up the pities.
I'm trying to keep it, safe for work.
Is there? I wonder if there was ever a chance that Siphoning Strike was just called Bonk.
They should have.
Yeah.
And they could have done like an alternate art where it's Cheems.
Yeah.
No cuts or cheating in friendlies.
We're not friendlies anymore.
All right, guys. So this is the Nightmare hand. We do not want to see this. This is the worst hand we could have in the game. This is weird because if I know I only have 2 Defies in the deck right now. So if I mull both of them, which I'm inclined to do here, I'm not seeing them the entire game. So I'm with that I'm kind of forced to keep one. We started in Not So Fast. It feels silly not to keep it, but also it's gonna be dead for the first bit of section of the game. I need to get the stuff on the board. So right now I'm leaning towards 1 Not So Fast, 1 Defy leaving, keeping Retreat so that I can try to keep the gameplay going. If I draw a 2-drop off this,
that's silly. That's a silly opener.
This hand sucks.
We didn't get anything incredible. The reason we keep the Gust is for our own guys. And this really helps save a Fizz. It helps save literally anything when Watcher hits the board.
Yeah.
So this card is useless outside of that, so we're definitely putting that to the bottom. We don't have a turn 1 play right now. We have 3 of these in the deck, but we only have 2 of these in the deck, so we might just bottom a Ride the Wind. We still have Stack Deck as an opening play.
And then worst case, you have a Fizz Stack Deck for turn 2 as well.
Yeah.
If nothing is... my hand got worse.
Somehow.
It's crazy.
We got better. We got our 2-drop, and that's what we wanted.
All right, take it away.
We're also playing Candlelit Sanctum, which is something new that I've seen. Generally, this is a Foreboding Waste. Oops, didn't draw for turn. But I saw this being played. The guy who got second place at the top deck event. So we're trying it out. You can see your Nocturnes. You can
I pass.
put the bad cards on the bottom, or the cards that you don't need. If a 1-of seems useless. We're definitely keeping this. I will never Traveling Merchant that away. There's a chance that I want to see a seal. Because we have the stack deck, we have the Candlelight trigger.
Mm-hmm. If you find a seal, you means you get your Nocturne for free.
Yeah, and so I think we're gonna go with the stack deck first, just to see if we get it.
Instead, we find all the Nocturnes.
So but we don't want this early game. So this is definitely going to the bottom. Sorry, I don't know if I'm showing it well enough.
They can see it. This camera sees more than you think.
Okay.
It sees you can see your to stomach forward.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
I'm pretty sure I'm showing my hand right now.
Yeah, you are.
So, and it's awful. I'm doing nothing for a while.
I smell a free win.
It smells like a Discipline's going to be going on your unit in a moment.
We like last rites, but again, it's too early. We have no bin. We do have 2 of them, so we're okay not playing this early because, again, they side in gear hate, right?
Yeah.
So we're just going to take the Lightning Rush. It just seems like we want to see more.
Yep.
I'm still keeping 3 here for cannon to have a second unit to be played. We're going to move the merchant in here. On the move trigger, we're going to discard a traveling merchant and draw.
I am going to do the sign of a bad hand, and I'm going to discipline your traveling merchant.
Okay.
To get a draw, hopefully be able to play the game.
So we're going to score here. Our scores are back to 0.
Yep.
You have 1 win.
Yep.
I'm going to go up to 1. None of this changed.
It's right there on the top.
Candle at Sanctum.
I already did mine. Sigil of the Storm.
Yours, and I just
Cleared
deleted
it.
it.
Sweet.
My bad.
We're still showing untimed. Sweet, we're still showing untimed.
Yep. So I have a Candlelight Sanctum trigger.
Yep, I'm F6.
Well, look at that. We're going to show you the Nocturne. We're actually going to keep this on top because it's a fizz, and we already put one to the bottom.
Yep.
And we don't want to get rid of that.
1 power, sir.
Actually, no. I lie. We kept it in our hand.
Yeah, so you probably want to bottom it.
We are going to bottom it. It's not really effective. We have units to play. We're going to pay the 1 power. Now that we played the 1 power, though, it's not really worth it to go into cannon by playing the 1 power. I'm just going to empower cannon. I'm saying power a lot. It's
no one man
something else.
Should have all that.
Also, we have the issue of Sigil of the Storm over there.
Yeah, that's the only saving grace I have in my hand right now is that you might be inclined not to turbo points.
So we're going to Treasure Hunter to help us turbo points.
We've lost the game, ladies and gentlemen. We've lost the game.
And they're going to attempt to do a Lightning Rush.
Yep, that's fine. Can't really afford to go down. This is like, as close as it is to being like a auto negate, especially if he sees this.
He's going to go to the bin. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go down a power, but 2 Nocturnes is very oppressive.
Yeah, there's a world where I should have done the Defy that we know about on this. Because if I draw a 2-drop next turn, I can double ramp anyways.
Yeah.
No, I can't. So I can draw a 2-drop. 2. No, I can't even do it next turn.
Yeah, it would just be 2-drop in the center.
We've lost this game. Go ahead.
We're going to hold up to 2.
Yep. We have the wrong side of the deck, ladies and gentlemen.
I already channeled. Just seems weird. Okay.
Non-foil runes.
I'll put that one to the bottom now that you pointed to it. So we're floating 1. The big chunk gets over here. I'll have a different name for it every time. We move the Traveling Merchant back, and we're going to discard the Up from the Deep.
Yep.
Because it has flow.
No way.
Yep.
No,
it's kind of crazy.
No flowing way.
You've never seen it before, but it has flow. So we're going to go here.
Here, you do your turn because I'm F6. While I go to see if there's any chats. We got Empress Wolf saying hello. We got Harmony also saying that she's here to learn. So, thanks for joining us, Harmony.
Unfortunate.
You get to learn how to not draw. Watching me today.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to go down
2 resources?
2 resources just to score there. So we're going to
You could go down to 3rd and play your cannon.
Well, no, that's why I have the seal.
Oh.
I down 1 resource for the seal, right? But now we have a seal and a gold, and if I move that back next turn, we'll have another gold. So I don't think we'll be using very much power.
You'll just be starved on actual costs.
Yes. We're going to burn 2 on the cannon.
Yep.
We're okay with this. Cannon has a good chance of scoring next turn.
Some would say guaranteed.
And I think we're just going to pass there.
Cool. Channel 2 and draw. That's crazy.
Still can't even play the Nasus.
We're going to go 7 and a blue.
Oh.
For a Thousand-Tail Watcher. Now, what would be really cool
is if you had a Bells.
If I had a Bells in my hand, I would actually probably be in a winning position.
Incredible position, yeah.
I'd probably be winning. I'm not lucky. I don't have that. So instead, we're going to try to set up for next turn. We're going to go for a retreat on the Thousand Tail Watcher to get a buyback of our rune.
Yeah.
So we go up 1 next turn. Does that even make sense? Yes. No.
Because you go back to 7, and then you go up to 9.
But I would, yeah, instead of being on 8.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, good.
Well, seeing that, I don't know if anybody saw the Watcher hit the board there.
Yeah.
We are going to not develop the board. You scored me up to 4 there.
I did. There's a good chance I don't score this game.
This is going to help us. So I think we are going to...
I don't think I actually care about the people's audio. I'm getting warm.
Why don't you just put the thing closer?
What thing closer?
That thing.
Well, because we're up 8 degrees from when you walked in here.
Nah. I definitely don't want to spend power this turn. That's a given.
Sorry about the fan, guys.
I'm going to move my mic to the other side. Sorry about touching the mic.
Here, actually, I might even turn your sensitivity down.
I'll turn myself sideways.
Stream is skipping. Not sure that's just my end. Let's take a look. Jake, you do your turn. I'm F6.
Yep. I'm just kind of deciding because we don't want to develop on board, but we want to see some stuff. We have these 2 to answer some stuff. So I think we might just go with a Kennen over to the Candlelight Sanctum. I'm going to assume we're scoring to 5 here. Generally, you want to stay on point tempo, but in here, if he does have the bellows, we want him to repeat it in multiple directions, and we also want him to commit to putting a Watcher to the board. Which is also going to be a big one, because we can also hide this, and then we have another option.
I just did some changes in the back end to see if the skipping stops. Let me know if anything changes in a few minutes.
So I can trigger Candlelight first, and then I'm going to trigger Kennen next. You're seeing these off the top. Definitely want... We almost want both here. And I don't really mind discarding Rasa, to be honest. Sorry, discarding the Lightning Rush. So we're just going to keep both on top. We're going to play a Lightning Rush. From the bin. Justice, are you...
I'm F6.
Oh, sorry. I think after seeing that, we're going to choose Stack Deck instead. Is that what we want to see?
Settings, output.
Yeah, I mean, he's got 1 up, so the Stack Deck, if that gets defied, we can always go into the Lightning Rush, and even though it kind of hurts what else we want to do this turn. We are going to go with the Stack Deck. Stack Deck is going to be banished. Is the Stack Deck good to resolve?
Yep. I've kind of, in case you guys haven't realized, I've pretty much lost this game. Doing nothing for 4 turns is usually a death sentence in Riftbound.
We're at 6 right now. I think we can afford to just grab the Rasa here, just in case he is able to clear our board. I know it's sad putting a Lightning Rush in the Stack Deck to the bottom. But his ability to clear my board is pretty simple, and we kind of want the units, because we didn't get our other last rights.
Okay, so we were having an encoding issue by the looks of it. seems to have gone away on my side. If the stream is still skipping for you guys, please let me know. It looks fine when I watch. A little bit better at least.
We're moving the traveling merchant up, discarding rebuke, drawing a nocturne, which is fun. And then that's just going to allow us to move the treasure hunter back and get a gold.
It looks better, Harmony.
We're going to pass there.
Oh, I haven't lost the game yet. That's crazy. Yeah, this is one of those games where you just kind of have to scoop it up. I have literally nothing going on here.
Yeah, like the most you can do is bring this in.
And then I lose to literally any form of interaction at all.
Yeah, I have a switcheroo in hand.
Switcheroo works. Literally, I can defy this. I can't defy switcheroo.
Can't defy switcheroo.
Yeah. So, that's that.
Yeah, I would have a gust for my cannon if we try to go in there, and then I have a hard bargain for the defy.
Yeah.
So
that was a rough one. That's rough draws. This deck has some consistency issues. Just given its construction, it's like I said earlier, it's draw spells and big dumb idiots. If you hit just the big dumb idiots, then you do nothing.
And we are playing Minefield for the third battlefield, going second because we want the big dumb idiots discarded.
So we're playing Minefield. I'm going to be playing Vile Maws. People are playing.
Ooh, Vile Maws. That's a new one.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you're not playing Blood.
Alter the Brood.
Alter the Brood.
I think that
Blood Altar.
I think that battlefield is awesome in this deck. I have to side this back in because I missing draws. So that's pretty much our only change. The rest of the sideboard was still good from last time, but we're just throwing that back in.
We're going second. I mean, we only have the Zonia's Hourglasses. They are pretty awful to see against me. So we might be siding these in for the treasure hunters, just knowing that there's no way of my gold. Sorry, my I'm not discarding.
Yeah.
I'm not recycling power. I think there's a world where I just take out the Tide Turner. We still want the traveling merchants. But the Raven Prefect is also 3, so with the assault it goes to 5, which notably takes out a Yordle with the +2.
Yeah.
And also takes out Barbara with no pumps.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Cool. Still doing good for battering. How often would you say a game is unwinnable because of your deck order?
Oh,
depends on the deck you're playing. Some decks lose themselves more than others. I'd say I don't think Nasus' fail rate is that high.
I would say Cannon has a higher consistency. I would say it's also me playing the deck though, because at the tournament on Saturday, my first 3 rounds, I consistently game 1 and game 3. Didn't find a stack deck or a lightning rush until my opponent was at 5 or 6 points, which means you basically lost.
I mean, like, Kennen is an inconsistent deck. It's a high roll deck, and that's why it's so good right now.
Yes.
The reason why it's playable right now is because Kennen gets access to the signature spell, which gives him a little bit of added consistency. But if you didn't have that, the deck is literally unplayable.
Yeah, it would not be a deck if we didn't get a
Kennen's
second
like-
stack deck.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nasus, on the other hand, well,
It's just a battle.
like, this hand is equally weak. I think the Not So Fast is going in the bottom, and so is a Premonition. But we know that starting turn 2, I have something going for me. But also, this is a going late deck. Generally, I'm good forfeiting 1 to 2 turns of stuff. If I'm forfeiting 3+, I've lost the game, though.
We have a 2-drop, even though we're going second. We have the Seal Cannon for going second. And then Switcher is just really good into this matchup.
Yeah.
So we're going to put a Last Race at the bottom because it's a late card.
It's safer there than it is in your
Safer.
hand.
Perfect.
I'm starting first. 0-0. I think we're all good.
Yep.
I'll start us off. Channel 2. And draw. And pass. The deck only plays 6 turn 1 plays.
Yeah, that
So,
makes sense.
My odds of having one are low. It's the games I do have them, it's really good.
So we have the chance to go Seal Cannon. We're going down to 2, going up to 4. We could stay and go up to 5 next turn by just going Tide Turn or Stack Deck. We kind of lose the utility of Tide Turner. But Stack Deck's really nice, and we get to test whether the Defy is in hand, and whether he wants to waste it for it.
Generally speaking, when somebody rips a stack deck on turn 1, yeah, don't defy it. It's a waste of your mana. Generally, you want to try to save your defies for things that impact your board state.
And I want him to waste it.
That being said, in this case, I'm kidding. You do your thing. There are worlds where, say, I did the defy here. I go down to 1 rune, go up to 3 on my next turn. We know that I have a Lecturing Girdle, so I know that I have my turn 2 covered anyways. It's just a matter of wasting the turn. Now, the worst bad thing is that he hits a Nocturne here every time.
Every time.
So,
yeah, this was the almost the best case scenario. If I played my Seal ahead of time, it probably would have been a best case scenario. But knowing Nocturne's on top is not always going to be there.
Yeah.
But now we can establish 2 units for a double score, which is very nice. Nocturne is ganking, so Vilemaz
means
doesn't
nothing.
have too much utility here against me.
And I'll channel. Okay, so I still think that we're playing the Lecturing Girdle here. It is a draw. And we're kind of just cruising. Go ahead.
So we're at 4, we're going up to 6.
Yep, not a scary number.
Not a scary number.
7's the scary number.
Yeah, I think there's a world where we just double conquer here and just leave it at that. There's a world where we play this, but going down a rune is not incredible. Not that we really have a choice here. I think we are just going to end up doing this. If we play this, it helps us hold up this.
If you're if you are Ride the Winding though,
yeah, I'm
your unit's safe anyways.
I'm kind of locked into a counter spell.
Yeah.
It's happening. If I play Kennen, I'm kind of screwed on that. Oh, yeah. Big baloney.
Big piece of mozzarella.
I think we're just gonna get Tide Turner in here. I'm gonna go up to 1. We want to see what Minefield does.
2 good cards.
2 good cards.
You look at that, you
We're
just
okay
drew
with
2
that.
cards.
We're okay.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good. We know he can't accelerate anything next turn. The most he can do is try to smoke screen or discipline his guy.
Yep.
I'm sure chat's blowing up if we had chat. For playing the Nocturne on the first turn, it's just an exciting time in my life. We're gonna try to go ride the wind Tide Turner.
Notably, you won't be able to walk back.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
If he wants to trade, he can.
Yep.
Which is totally fine with me. If he wants to commit to the kill, even better. But knowing that, I think we're actually going to put the Nocturne in here to secure the hold. We want to go to 4 points next turn. I think we're going to pass.
Okay. Hello, Wigan. Beginning channel draw. Okay. So he has 2 open. That's never a good sign. 2 represents a switcheroo. Although it murders his runes.
Sure does.
Sure does. 2 could also be Hidden Blade. Nope, we're out of yellow.
No yellow.
No cards scare me. Gust is real.
Gust is a real card.
Gust is a real card. So let's start with a discipline on the Lecturing Girdle.
Yeah.
Give him 2 might. And if this Tide Turner sits in this base the rest of the game, I honestly don't give a shit. It's the Nocturne that I care about getting rid of more than anything. So with that said, I think we're supposed to do a little bit more digging with the Scuttle Crab.
Yep.
We made the right choice. I will pass focus to you.
We're going to attempt to kill the Tide Turner and give the might to Nocturne.
So kill the Tide Turner, give them with the Nocturne. This is one of those cases where I have to rip the Defy. This is presenting draw a card and blow me out.
Yep.
If this card was actually a reaction card, it would be nuts and be really good. But alas, we don't live in that world. Temporal Breach.
Temporal Breach.
Breach. I'll kill the Nocturne.
Yep. There's a world where I just developed a cannon and try to just pass on that.
I'm going to pass to you.
Notably, though, we got a Defy out of hand.
Yep.
Get my point. Thank you. We got the other stuff out of the hand. 6.
And we're still sitting with 6 cards.
I think we want to hit the Lightning Rush here.
Hit it.
For float.
Would you like a soda pop?
Or like a soda pop.
Yeah.
I would love a soda pop.
Would you like a A&W Zero Sugar Root Beer, Mountain Dew Code Red, Mountain Dew Normal, or Pepsi Cherry?
Standard Dew.
Standard Dew. Lame ass choice. Worst one in the thing.
So we're gonna discard a Traveling Merchant up from the deep. Where's my black duct tape so that we're not advertising these?
Sponsored by A&W. Not
Oh,
yet,
God,
but we could be.
Please don't. No, we're kidding. We're kidding. I'm sorry, Mug. I would never let that happen.
Mug.
I love you, Mug.
Mug Root Beer.
It's a good chance we don't really want to go down another room. So I think we're just gonna play a up from the deep.
Mm-hmm.
Play 2 tentacles.
Cool.
And we're gonna pass.
I'll awaken, beginning, and channel, and draw. Okay. The hand is not being better. We're gonna go here. Score to 1.
Yeah, let's see. 2 Watchers.
Find your center. Bell's Breath.
We're less concerned about Bella's Breath now. Just a little bit. Notably, would be if we get to stay here, we'll be scoring to 4. Which will be very helpful. He's tapping all of his runes though, so
For a birdie.
he's not going to be here for a long time, but he's
here
here for a good
currently.
time.
So we're ready 2 runes.
I did that backwards, I think.
You did do that backwards. This is gonna look weird. I'm going to breach the crab.
Vanish forever.
Draw a card.
Oh, are we an ASMR channel now? We're less happy about the hidden card.
And then pass you.
We're even less happy that he didn't tap out. So we're gonna hold the 4 here.
Yep.
Thank you, Butler.
Thank you. You're very special to me.
You're very precious to me. So he's gonna breach there. It's either gonna be an Emperor's Divide or it's gonna be a. Okay, second breach hits the board.
That's how you win your RQs, guys. Do exactly that.
Yeah. Ugh. This is a hard one because now you can play a bunch of different stuff. On top of it. I think we're going to attempt to go in here, and we're just going to play a switcheroo targeting your Astral Heron, and not your Scuttle Crab. We kind of want to just see what he's got.
Gonna think here.
Honestly.
In response to the switcheroo,
Yes.
I'm going to play a Zonius. Trigger Astral Heron.
Yes.
Pump
him, please.
Switching our mites. That's fine.
Okay. So now I'm up to 7. You're down to a measly 1.
Yarp.
And I'm winning this fight. So we're gonna pass priority here.
Okay. Here is now where I, for 1 resource, will play a back off from hand on the tentacle.
This is where we cry.
It costs 2 less because of the birdie.
Yep. I think that's fine.
Draw.
Yep.
So if he has Ride the Wind, I'm in not a good spot here.
And why would that be?
Because you can just bring this back in, and
It's stunned.
and then you can do
Still can't do. Oh yeah. I'm just doing this. Yeah. Okay. It's just for the vibes. Okay, I got it. We're gonna go the other tentacle in, and we're just gonna give it Assault 2. So now 3 to your 1.
Yep, that's fine. I will save the birdie.
Okay.
I see your hand. Were you at Rasa? What's our bin count? Surely we're there.
Not there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 9.
Yep. This is kind of what I was going for. Very unfortunate that this deck doesn't play Bellows Breath because we're not in that color.
Yeah.
Because a single triggered Bellows to the 1 might Astral Heron in the back is just so good. We're gonna get rid of this.
No, it's
Sony's Hourglass,
no, it's permanent. It's permanent.
Yeah, it is a permanent. That's for sure. So I have 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's 9, guys.
That was dumb. So I think we're gonna just play 1 Rasa.
Yep.
Okay, I don't want to go down too far, but I also think I need to develop a little bit more than just a Rasa. Oops. I have to pay 1 for the Rasa.
You do, cheater.
Yeah, no, we need the... Like, I don't want to develop too much.
He's playing the rat.
Yeah, we're going to play the...
And the Rosses are free.
We're going to burn 2. We're going to play this Nocturne.
Oh.
Not a fun guy, apparently. We're just going to represent 1 Rasa here.
Yep.
We're going to pass the turn. You get to go back up to 7 might.
Okay. Five. I'm at 1. It's right here.
We'll ask to represent a trade.
Kill the birdie.
I guess the bird is dead.
Play Zonya's. Trigger birdie.
Yep. Oh, that is a Watcher.
Accelerate a Watcher.
Accelerated.
Trigger Nasus. Go here.
Yeah.
Go to 3.
That goes to the bin.
Defy Discipline.
We're fine with that. How many is that in your bin? Is that 2 defies and 2 discipline in your bin now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hide a card.
Okay, he's either slow playing Bell's Breath here, or he just doesn't have it.
I don't have it. Pass to you.
Generally, we kind of understand that this list is 2 Zonias. Considering that both of those are one's in the bin and one's there. How many breaches do you have in the bin?
1 breach.
1 breach in the bin.
1 breach, 1 backup, 1 Zonias.
So this could be an Emperor's Divide. It could be a breach.
What do you want to play around?
We didn't draw anything good for turn. We don't really have anything good in the bin. We're a little bit stuck here.
That's what I like to hear. Because I'm down to 2 cards in hand. I'm hurting. This is surely empowered, right?
No.
No, because we used it on
used
the
it.
tentacle last turn.
Yeah.
Seven's what a weird number, eh? Surely you got something with flow in here.
No, I don't.
Nothing with flow.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. We have nothing incredible in the bin. We have no access to the bin. If this is a temporal breach, we get blown out pretty hard. It's not fun
For you.
for me. The chance to replay just play the game, or we can save it. If it is a temporal breach. We have 2 in hand, so we're kind of okay with this dying. This is a world where we really want to force out the temporal breach. Because it lets us sort of play around it. He's down to 2 cards in hand, and it lets him play something else for 2. Which, I mean, what, 2 discipline, right? Yeah, 2 discipline, a bellows.
Find your center.
Yeah, I'm not scared of that card.
But it'd be free because you're at 5 points.
It sure would be free. I think forcing it out kind of helps here for me. Forces it out, and we get the trade, and we get the trade here, or it's an Emperor's Divide. We're kind of okay with that.
Assume you're
If we see the breach,
here.
yeah, then
I am going to use the breach.
Yep.
On the Watcher
it's
here.
A breach. Okay. We're just gonna attempt to ride the wind, the Rasa back to base.
Yep.
This dies. Whoop whoop whoop. So it's 2 temporal breaches, so I'm feeling safe. Let's put this down.
Yep.
If we had the extra assault, sorry, did you have any actions you wanted to play in that moment?
No.
We kind of had the window, but and we're gonna play another traveling merchant, and I think we're just gonna pass here because everything is -3 except for the guys that are tapped.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold a 5. Our hand's really weak right now, because we kind of have exhausted all of our tricks. So we're now in desperation mode, trying to find something that's playable. And that all starts, I believe, with playing a second bird here.
Oh my. So we want to play for
4 and 2 more less. Yeah, for 8.
Yeah.
yeah.
Play the Nasus on board now.
I could. It would make the hold really big.
There's a chance that I blow it out though.
If you blow it out,
I mean, you know my hand. My hand's one Rasa.
Yeah.
Right?
So here's the thing. If I develop the Nasus, which I think I'm going to be doing, next turn, if I can present double conquer.
I mean, you just need to hold 1 battlefield as well.
Yeah. No, I'm saying if I develop the Nasus, I'd probably play him in base.
Oh yeah, I'm saying if you get one of these held, the Nasus just comes in for the win.
Yeah. Thing is, you have 6, 12.
I will 1000% be moving this in just to try to get the draw.
Yeah, because this is mostly dead, or you'll play it first. And
yeah, I'll play it first, and then we'll see where it goes.
You get a draw out of it, so you're getting to look at 2 cards. At least. Nasus for free is here. Alternatively, I play one of these, and I dig for interaction. With that in mind, I have a Zhonya's, so I know I'm saving one of these dumb idiots.
Yeah.
So I think I'm guaranteed playing this Nasus for free.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because no matter what, I'm getting something back to be able to help with the push with the student. and then I can save the draws for next turn when I need them.
Yeah. Yep.
Thankfully,
he doesn't get the empowerment right now, which is nice.
Yeah. The only other choice now is if I pull the Watcher back. And I think that answer is no, because it makes you have to commit more to deal with this.
Let's you have a bigger attack in next turn, and you can waste the 8 on empowering Nasus as well.
I'll be able to waste the 8, because I'll still have enough mana to do other stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot easier double conquering with this than it is with just this, right?
Yeah. But also getting you to waste cards on your turn sounds ideal to try to deal with this.
Yep.
Which is where I think I want to be, because I have this developed. I'm saving one of these 3 units guaranteed.
Yeah.
Which means I'll have 17, 19 might to play with.
Notably, if Kennen does score, I have Ride the Wind, I have a Star-Crossed.
Yeah.
I do have a Death Grip as well.
My goal is to not let Kennen score. So, yeah. That's why I also want to keep these things on the board. So, I'm going to pass there at 5 points.
Now we're in desperation mode.
I am suddenly winning the game.
We're going to start with a stack deck.
That's the best draw. Could be literally anything. Could even be a book.
So we want this dead, at least. We know that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
This not being on board helps. But it just costs a lot because of deflect too.
Yeah.
It
is also probably the last turn of the game. For both of us.
Probably. Yeah. Then there's the other issue of the Herons. Thankfully, he'll have to move it into a battlefield to do anything with it.
Yeah.
So I think we might actually have to grab the last rights here. The other option was a Star-Crossed in a stack deck. I don't think I'm going to see anything better than these 2 cards.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
Last rights makes your Rasa be able to go guaranteed over top, which means you'll have access to a Fizz, which means...
Yeah, we'll have access to the Fizz with the Star-Crossed in the bin.
Yeah.
So we're going to take that. We're going to put these 2 at the bottom. Notably, Downwell would be really good right now. Wasn't in the sideboard that was played.
Yeah.
So I did not include it. Downwell has like little application with most things.
Thank you, Jake, for the thanks. It really looks dope. It was a lot of work. So.
Me?
No, the other Jake.
Oh.
Jake. Jake's gift.
I didn't gift anything to anybody. Yeah, so I think we're kind of stuck here. We're gonna play last rights. Notably, we want to kill this Heron first. So it'll trigger the Zonias.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we want to kill the. No. If we go in here, you'll probably just let this die and save the Heron. So I think we're kind of in a situation of the Heron saves.
I'm saving a Heron. I'm saving a bird.
Yeah. Let's have to go into the battlefield for it. First, let's do this. We're going to attach it to a Rasa.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Kennen Conqueror doesn't do much in this situation now.
Mostly nothing, because I'll just kill the Kennen.
Yeah. Thankfully, moving in here doesn't kill the Rasa.
Yep.
So we get to do the Fizz bit. We're kind of okay with the Fizz bit. But the question is, do we have enough to go over this?
10. You have 14.
Have 14.
No, you'll have more. Fizz will let you do a lot more. Because Fizz lets you do stack deck, or lets you do Starcross. Starcross picks up one of these and the
there's a
other
chance
Rasa.
that we pick up the Nasus.
That's fair.
So you're saving the Heron. So we're going to be at, what, 15 going in?
Yeah.
Plus this.
Yep.
If I take care of both battlefields, I only have to worry about the hold on that side. The problem is I have to invest everything.
Which is what I wanted him to do. So I can have full reign next turn to decide what I'm doing.
Yeah. Having the second Fizz in the bin would have been nice as well. Just play it on my next turn if I survive.
Yeah.
Because I have a Rebuke.
You do.
Which is going to do a lot. Or I also have Ride the Wind, which would do a lot as well, because I immediately trigger the... That's 14. This is 8. 14.
And next turn, we know I'm just digging for a win. So. This man keeps looking at that Rasa in his hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the might here. I might I think I do have to get you to pick up one of these Herons, to be honest. Yeah, I think I have to go in here.
Yep. I'll recall Exhausted instead.
We're gonna play Fizz from the bin to this battlefield.
Yep, you'll conquer to 6.
Conquer 6. We're gonna pay 2 power. So we're going to I was like, where is it? We're going to do Star-Crossed. We're going to do our Traveling Merchant.
And the Watcher.
And the Watcher.
No, he said
No,
it. He said it. He said it. He said it.
Yeah, definitely the Astral Heron there.
He said it. It's okay. I'm going to draw the Watcher on the top.
Oh, yeah, I do put that to the bottom. This will go back to hands because I played something from my bin.
Yep.
Cannon is empowered. Which means we can just go in and give it the Assault 2 just for the straight frame. I mean, some straight win.
Yep.
On that. We're going to mill 2. So look at that. That's exactly what we wanted.
There's the Fizz.
There's also Fizz in there. Go down one for the Rasa over here, and I think we just have to stack at this point.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay. Doesn't look good. I'm suddenly losing again.
Don't worry.
We're going to draw
gonna see a watch
Tombkeeper Barbara.
Tombkeeper Barbara.
Okay. So
I'm not getting the Fizz from the bin.
Well, this is kind of the last turn of the game. Because I can't let you hold. So it means I have to double conquer. But you're holding up 12, so you have 16. 16 there. And you have 8, 11 there.
I got it.
Just do 2 1s.
Oh no.
That's
fucking weird.
Give me the dice, that's how I do it, fucker. 16 and 12. 11.
What is happening?
So
We also have the seal that he should probably kill with Barbara.
I think he's right. Chat, I think he's right.
I have all the order runes available to play the Hidden Blade that's not in my bin and in my sideboard.
I actually think that we're not empowering Nasus this turn, and I think instead we're digging for stuff.
Oh darn.
So let's start with the scoots. Ugh! Oh. Oh. That's really good.
It's a good card, but the Watcher didn't hit the board yet, so I don't know what he's waiting for.
If I dig again, I can't do thingy. Okay.
You can do this on this side so that
Yeah.
you have the room to move your stuff in. There's no good spot with this because of the equipment.
It's a good card. It's not quite enough.
Oh, see, from my end, I see 6-1, and that's why it probably went in my head that seemed really dumb. That what you were
No,
doing.
it says I'm doing a 1 and a 6.
Yeah.
I'm
From
looking
your
at 16.
side, you're looking at 16. Yeah.
On the dice. Robert Pattinson, go away. Okay, so I drew a smokescreen.
Oh my.
Which can make this become a favorable trade with just a Nasus.
That leaves you with 10 here.
Which isn't enough. I need to dig a little more, I think.
I mean, the Barbara kills this, right?
Barbara killing that doesn't do a ton, though. Barbara cost me 4.
Yeah,
and it does, and that would.
This goes down 6.
It goes to 9, which is not enough.
Well, no, we're gonna go down 4 because of smoke screen, and then we're gonna go down 2 because of this. So it's gonna go down to 6, which means your Astral Heron can come in here.
Yeah.
But is it?
I already missed the trigger for it. Because I have to. Because if I go in, you just always kill it.
Oh yeah, because you have to play your second card to be able to.
It has to see the first card. So like
it has to see the first card at the battlefield.
Well, it's at bat. So if I already had the smoke screen, I could like walk in and then smoke screen, and then it's readied for that. But I didn't have any interaction because I only had the draw.
Yeah.
Going Barbara, killing that, and smoke screen means I'm committing 2 cards, and I only leaving with 3 reserves, so there's just not enough to do anything on the other side.
Which is just the Yordle. Yeah.
So I think I have to go Yordle now to try to find something. Here's the Watcher. Nope, it's a retreat. Okay, so we know we're doing this.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing that. So that's the most efficient it can be.
4, 6, 7. So you win this one.
Yeah. Go to 6.
Batman.
I'll get you next time. Gadget. Played 1 spell, so it's +1.
10 now.
I think I'm out of the race, gentlemen.
11. This would go down to 15. I don't even think Stupefy gets you there. This is 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I can only do 11.
Yeah,
Best
you
I
didn't
can
draw
do.
anything?
No. Just the dudes part of the deck. Saw 1, oh, this would have been nuts.
Ooh, that would have been nuts. You just go and conquer here.
Yeah. There was a lot of things I could have hit in the last section there. Even Bellish Breath is good there, because it does effectively 6 damage.
Yeah.
But that is the set for Kennen.
Just barely.